David Certner is the Director of Legislative Policy for Government Relations and Advocacy at AARP. Mr. Certner has been with AARP since 1992, and he served as Chairman of the 1994 ERISA Advisory Council for the Department of Labor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and members of the committee. I'm David Certner, the Legislative Counsel and Legislative Policy Director at AARP. Thank you for convening this hearing, and we appreciate the opportunity to discuss the important issues raised in the 401k Fair Disclosure for Retirement Security Act of 2007. AARP believes that all workers need access to a retirement plan in addition to Social Security. In 2006, there were approximately 50 million active participants in 401k plans, which are now the dominant employer-based pension vehicle. Those participating in these plans shoulder the risk and the responsibility for their investment choices and ultimately their retirement. As a result, better plan information is essential. We all have a stake in ensuring that participants receive accurate and informative disclosures from their 401k plan, including expenses. However, plan expense and fee information is often scattered or difficult to access or non-existent. Meaningful information is vital because fees significantly reduce the assets available for retirement. Plan fees compound over time, and the larger the fee, the bigger the reduction. As you noted earlier, GAO recently estimated that $20,000 left in a 401k account that had a 1 percentage point higher fee for 20 years would result in an over 17% reduction, or over $10,000 in the account balance. We estimate that over a 30-year period, the account would be about 25% less. Even a difference of only 0.5%, 50 basis points, would reduce the value of the account by 13% over 30 years. In short, fees and expenses can have a huge impact on the retirement income security levels. AARP recently surveyed 401k participants to gauge their understanding of plan fees and investment choices. Our survey indicates that participants don't have a clear understanding of their investments. When asked if they know the names of all the funds in which they have money invested through the 401k plan, almost 65% of survey respondents said no. 27% didn't know whether their plan offered a stock fund. 29% didn't know if the plan had a bond fund. In addition, many 401k participants lack basic knowledge of plan fees. When asked whether they pay any fees for their plan, less than 1/5 said they did. Almost 2/3 responded they don't pay fees, and 18% said they didn't know. Respondents were questioned in detail about the fees that may be charged for mutual funds and other types of investments. The answers indicate that 401k participants do not fully understand what types of fees their plans charge. For example, when asked whether their 401k plan charged an administrative fee, 24% said yes, 21% no, and 55% said they didn't know. Finally, when they were told that plans often charge fees, 83% said they didn't know how much they paid in fees. It's clear that better information is needed, and we applaud the introduction of H.R. 3185, which would require greater transparency of fee and expense information for both participants and plan sponsors. Comprehensive information on plan fees and expenses will enable plan sponsors to fulfill their fiduciary responsibility to ensure that fees and expenses are reasonable. H.R. 3185 would establish a solid framework for providing that information to them. Employers who are doing due diligence need to have access to costs associated with various components, not just total costs. And requiring service providers to give comprehensive information to plan sponsors is important to participants, since the costs are often passed directly on to them. Clear information is also necessary for participants to better manage their own accounts. Participants face a range of potential fees, and while these fees vary in scope and size, they have one thing in common. They all reduce the level of assets available for retirement. H.R. 3185 would require notice to participants of plan investment choices, including their risks and fees. We recommend that information on the investment fees also demonstrate how they'll impact the balance over time. We believe that all individual account participants need to have access to investment and fee information. And I would also add that the legislation's comprehensive annual benefit statement would provide a more complete picture of a participant's 401k status. We commend you, Mr. Chairman, for introducing this bill to strengthen 401k disclosures. The significant impact of fees on retirement security highlights the need for clear investment and fee information. We think that the greater disclosure that's required under this legislation will help to drive down fees. It will enable plan sponsors and plan participants to be better consumers, and it will ultimately lead to greater retirement income security. And we look forward to working with this committee to ensure that employers and participants have the information they need. And thank you for the opportunity to testify.